So we have a crank now, but we've pretty much explored every nook and cranny this place has to offer. Do you have any ideas where I can take this, Don?
Remember that one place outside with all the neon lights? As if Harrison Ford had a surrogate and named it the 80s?
The one place we couldn't enter, Brock, outside near our utility van.
Oh, that place, yeah. I remember now. Donald thought we teleported to Japan.
I just don't like having a seizure looking at neon lights. Nothing wrong with preserving my health.
Well,
and don't make a damn fast food joke.
How much of a joke can I make when you have a Red Lobster biscuit in your hand?
Oh, what? Now you print your meat sack all over Red Lobster now? Their biscuits are the best, the very best.
How many did you order?
Okay, now you can make a joke.
Well, you think they could make it a bit less obvious.
Who the hell set this up anyways? Oscar the Grouch?
This is flooded with Sesame Street branding.
Secret entrance, huh? We'll just see about that.
There we go.
That's not good.
Maybe you shouldn't have stood over the damn cover, Gordon.
At least we're alive.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Gordon is awfully calm about this entire thing.
Oh, is this a sewer?
Someone call the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I'm about to shred this cumsock alive.
Shut up, Don. We have another cutscene.
Oh, it's you.
Oh my, you seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
Interesting.
Trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof?
I have to fix the antenna, Threadhead.
Shut up, Don.
Intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
I remember this
This
part.
time.
Well, Ray, of course.
Who the hell is Ray?
He's explaining that. Just shut the hell up.
But he's a little obsessed with organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well,
They're sentient
Ray's
puppets.
always been
You think they have a
little
moral
even
compass?
before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The
How else
cables
would we
are
get out?
probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Can we kill this thing yet?
Let me swing the wrench like a baboon. Well, boy, howdy, it didn't do anything.
We got some magazines, though. That's always good.
So let's check out this place really quick. Let me see if there's anything I can rummage through. Possibly get some more supplies.
You'll do that by destroying a cardboard cutout?
I would have done it just because I hate that Squidward-looking thing.
I think this is another newspaper. About a war this time.
Nothing screams the 70s more than pointless wars.
After 20 years of fighting, the city government has finally declared a complete withdrawal of troops from the northern continent.
This article dates back to 1972. I wonder if this is referencing the Vietnam War.
What city government is having a war for 20 years? What, the war on stolen bicycles?
Called the War of Horrors, the conflict, which mainly involved guerrilla confrontations in the rainforest, resulted in almost 100,000 casualties.
Man, those bicycles can sure put up a fight.
Hardy har har, real side splitter.
Unlike previous homecomings, veterans returning to the city's main docks were booed and hissed, reflecting the negative attitude of many adults towards those who volunteered to serve in the war, hoping to protect their home, but in the eyes of the public, helping to perpetrate those horrors.
Lousy do-nothing Democrats. Our men go and fight for our country, and this is what you treat them with? Next time we get invaded, I'm pushing them out to fight.
This is a fake scenario, Don.
The Northern War has also been called the first war fought in the living room, due to the televised newsreels that kept civilians at home up to date with events overseas. Sounds like the spitting image of Vietnam.
If this is overseas, why the hell does the city government have any say?
Don, we are getting attacked by the entire Muppet Show. Stop pretending that we need to have a congruent reality. Well, there's that.
I'm still lost on how the hell this place was approved for operations if we had a New York subway system down here.
They'll most likely reveal the story bit by bit.
I don't like this darkness.
Beat it with your wrench.
Well, that was effective.
You scared that dark shadow to hell and back, though.
I'm just trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. And ammo is important, considering how much the puppets can just tank it.
By the way, After this segment that we're playing now, I have zero clue what's going to happen. Think of it as a teaser to the game versus the actual thing. All of this from here on out is complete blindness.
Great, and they're down here too.
They'll be everywhere from here on out.
Joe, you need to find games that don't deal with kids' toys. If I play another damn game with a stuffed animal chasing us, I might just sue Mattel for existing.
Funny enough, I was going to suggest that you guys choose the next game after this.
I'm all game.
I have just the thing, too. It'll scare Joe stiff as a dead bug.
Realistically, I've probably already played it.
Did you actually do anything as the VP?
Yeah, I played horror games.
Wait, is that a shotgun?
Hell yeah, it is. Finally, we're talking my kind of lingo.
The Novelist is what it's called.
That's what the shells were from earlier. They were alluding to another weapon.
Joe, I cannot tell you how excited I am to plow through these puppets like a cornfield.
Huh, another letter.
I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had the time to work out the kinks on my latest project. The output is pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters, so I'll need to conserve ammo. Hank.
Hank is great. Hank was in the know. He knew about the issues coming around, very well knew, and he set us up for a victory lap.
He knew the world's best security guard was going to get assaulted by a bear in the big blue house.
I'm just happy we have some serious firepower to our name now.
And that door's locked. Well, as Gordon says, let's get writing. Thankfully, these puppets aren't as smart as FNAF characters.
Yeah, but there's Is she throwing up some damn gang signs?
I'm just wondering what her chiropractor bill looks like. Of course, the door's locked.
Don't cause a scene. The wrench is only so good, and we're trying to conserve ammo.
I ticked her off anyways. Did the other guy get triggered? No.
They run faster than you think they can.
Now I'm just shotgunning her out of spite. Cool, they're one-shots too.
Yeah, but we have no ammo for it.
I forgot we had inventory. Let me see if we have enough space. Oh, we have duct tape.
Are you also doing this out of spite?
Yep, I just got my anus breached by a nose the size of Stonehenge. Life really can humble you in the worst ways. This is a fat rat I'm looking at here.
How big is this place? There is no way in bloody hell that we have another giant cornucopia to explore.
I'm not sure if we needed another Poppy Playtime experience.
I think I sound like a broken record asking this again, but why is there such a theme with public spaces and underground labyrinths?
And I keep telling you that it's such a specific question that I have zero real knowledge about it, especially since the game just came out.
This is the only thing you're good at. What else are you going to do? Properly run the country?
It's not.
Don't answer that because... That has nothing to do with us. Let's just get going.
That took me by surprise. I don't remember that being in the demo.
So is there anything that we should expect from this game? Possibly any insider knowledge you have?
You have to know something of value.
Oh, I'm making sure this thing is not getting up. Well, that's all about I can do.
So, no ifs, ands, or buts. We have to enter that facility.
That's my... I knew this wasn't just a damn shadow.
Just spam click right on the door.
Okay, we're good.
So to help answer your bickering from earlier, Don, what I can say is that this game seems more realistic. It might be in part with the maps, but when you apply the overall size of the area to actual floor plans, you can see how the comparison is more realistic compared to Poppy Playtime.
All right. Also, we're just going right in?
I don't see any heal stations back anywhere else. Also, if I take another hit, I'm royally screwed.
And of course, we only have more of them to deal with.
I wanted to conserve ammo, but I'm not taking any chances right now.
Remember, the typewriter magazines are very common to find, so don't be too afraid to start using some. Especially in situations like this, prioritize health over ammo.
If we're talking about what else this game nails, I like how it's horror mixed with run and gun. Rarely, if ever, do we have the chance to fight back.
For once, I agree with you, Obama. Nothing has been more satisfying than ass blasting these phony puppets down a flight of stairs.
What do we have here? Looks like some shapes or something.
Looks like it needs power.
How do we give it power, Gordon?
Going back to the game, it doesn't go overboard with that run and gun effect. You have plenty of ammo, but you still have to use it sparingly and wisely.
We might as well just suck the devs off at this point.
This is a safe point. Hell yeah, Don. Get to sucking.
I didn't mean that literally.
Remember, no takebacks.
Now, this is what I wanted, a nice change of pace after getting smacked around by Poop Nose.
Consider seeing asthma treatment. You should get more exercise. Great, we're running around with someone the size of a triceratops.
What's the plan now?
I'm taking these shells for our inventory, And while we're here, I might as well organize it a bit.
I want to throw some theories around. My question is, how did this operation all start? Our character is not really considering how the antenna was set to hijack the other TV stations.
I think our character has schizophrenia because he's just treating these things like an average day in Manhattan. Some manifestly mannequins are acquiring the sense of free will and motion, causing irreversible consequences. Meanwhile, Gordon takes another hit from the bong and says, "Stupid puppets."
Gordon's a mechanic for a reason. I'm also liking this music. Makes me want to stay in here longer.
So what's your theory, Obama? You think Gordon's wreaking havoc on an inside job?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but power, especially to this grand of a scale, doesn't just come on under normal circumstances.
That throws into question if we are under normal circumstances.
I think realism jumped off the bridge when we walked into the realm of alive puppets. It's like we really can't get over the hump of supernatural objects here. I mean, we have a gun that shoots out the alphabet. It's not like we're side by side with the real world.
Of course, they're back up. Yeah, you guys just keep doing the wave. You certainly aren't crazy.
So what's the objective now? Finding how to turn that machine on?
Right.
And I believe these are the only doors we haven't been through. Most likely we'll have to do some puzzle to throw on a power switch or something.
I didn't know Johnny Sins was down here doing...
Who's there?
Johnny Sins, that's who.
I seriously don't know what to expect going into this, but... Oh, what the hell?
Is that a damn anaconda?
He kind of reminds me of Gordon, the way he looks so out of shape.
So is this the Ray guy that the sock was referring to?
I didn't know he'd be a damn swamp monster. You think he'd be in a Shrek movie?
Well, I really don't know what to do in this situation.
Try to find something you can turn on the lights with.
I think I just found that now. Damn!
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
Gordon, you outright homunculus. You saw the damn figure before you turned on the lights.
How many damn rats are in this place? And why are they all stuffed puppets?
It's annoying how we can't curb stomp them.
I think this is to that machine over there. We need some sort of brick, and then we pop it into the socket.
I think that slab was what that oaf was hammering on.
Oh.
Boy, do I have just the thing for you.
Oh, I remember this. Obama, shoot the puppet when you get out there.
Got it. I'll light him up like a firework festival.
And you talk about excessive patriotism from me.
Yeah, he's blocking us from getting through.
Whoa!
What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
Joe, you pile of rotting flesh. Why the hell would you have me do that?
Yeah, Sleepy Joe, you crusty old bum. What the hell? Now we have Florida residents chasing us.
Relax, you two. I just wanted to show you
Stay
a cool
back.
thing they added. Besides, we're in a healthy status.
The
right
corner!
now.
Run, Obama. Stop looking back. They're right there.
I have to look back to shoot them, you ingot.
See, what did I tell you? You're whittling them down just fine.
Joe, I don't know what itsy bitsy spider crawled up your ass today, but if you do that again, I'm making like Gordon and bashing you with the wrench.
Nice rubber duck they put in there.
Yeah, what the hell is that doing in there? Can't shoot it. Anyways, that was a dick thing to do, Joe.
Oh, come on. It wasn't even that bad. My point was for you to realize that we'll gain all that ammo back in the long run. Besides, I think it's pretty cool with what happened.
Yeah, Norman made like Naruto and pulled a shadow clone jutsu. Really breathtaking addition we've discovered.
What the hell was that?
So, what do we do now? Go back to that supercomputer and plug this bad boy in?
Wait, do these carnival toys get back up? Oh, they just disappear. Well, Gordon, you're taking this all very well.
I think Gordon took more than an espresso shot back in the van. I don't know how many times I've said that now, but I really need to emphasize my point.
Yeah, I sincerely doubt Gordon is the secret mastermind behind all of this, if there is one, really.
To be honest, it's really too early to tell. There might be foreshadowing in the game that we've missed, possibly some visual cues, but that's not really going to be apparent up until now.
Well, we got this thing plugged in and booting up. So what does this do again?
Oh, there's shapes on the bottom. Do we have to be like a baby and fit the square in the square hole or something?
No, these are buttons. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell you press them.
With the damn mouse, how else do you think?
There it goes. So what did that do?
It didn't look like it did anything.
To all personnel, due to the construction of the new stages, this blast door has been locked using a punch card combination. Please insert the appropriate punch cards into the 3 terminals to open the door. In the event that you have lost your punch cards, this machine can be used to print replacements.
I'm not going to lie. All of that just went in one ear and out the other.
Not surprised, Don, not surprised.
It means that you have to punch in these shapes to make a combination and put them in the stands behind us.
Okay, and I found the lever, so that's what we have to pull to print the combination. It's starting to make sense now.
That's right, you got an understanding of it.
So I take the punch card and then put it in one of these machines, right? Why do they have clocks on them?
Because it's time to get out of here, that's why.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you sit in silence after that one. Really be alone with your thoughts.
It wasn't as graphic as his jokes can usually get, just a tad bit corny.
Did that do anything? Everything just reset.
Wait, look at the papers.
Oh, these are numbers, aren't they? I still don't know what that has to do with shapes.
I'll point you back in the right direction, Barack. We left a map back in the safe room. You should go back and pick it up.
Oh, how the hell did I miss this?
It was off to the side, so your peripherals probably didn't think twice.
Are we exploring Narnia? How the hell is this actually the size of the New York subway system?
Apparently there's an east basement here as well. If only I could find a way to get over to the other map. There we go.
Now check that one paper near the wall, Barack.
Oh, a cheat sheet.
So it does correlate directly to numbers.
We already established that, Don.
So square is +2, triangle is -1, and circle is +6. I feel like I'm back in elementary school again.
I bet Ricky set this all up to confuse us. Let's be real. That cumsock is probably conspiring against us as we speak.
All right, I believe this panel is 3, so we just add these up. And that adds up to 3. Yeah, something like that.
I'm just glad you're doing this, Barack. Numbers aren't my thing.
Neither are letters, apparently.
I will say, Ricky seemed pretty enthusiastic that everything was back up and running. That just clicked. Does that mean we did it?
Either that or we've set off a time bomb that's going to blow this place up, which wouldn't be half bad either.
No, you got it. Now you just have to do that 2 more times.
Got it. Anyways, Ricky has also been trying to stop us from going to do our job.
It's also important to note that the original name of the show was Ricky and Friends. Maybe a hidden jealousy that could pose as a possible motive, but that's assuming he's the one behind all of this.
If I was a producer's old spank rag that he made into a kid's mascot, I'd be out for blood as well.
All right, I think this adds up to 10. If not, then I have no idea how I ran a country for 8 years.
It added up to 10, and I still don't know how you ran a country for 8 years.
Wait, so is this 10 as well?
It does say X, but take a closer look at the clock.
Oh, the 7's circled. Well, that makes sense.
Funny enough, you're right, though, Joe. And not only is it too early, way too early, there's too many characters to piece together any continuity at the time being.
Maybe it's a FNAF scenario, and all these puppets are the souls of old workers. We got that open, though.
They could also just be pointless puppets. Remember, there isn't one of each. We ran into 15 Normans practically.
What the hell is this tunnel?
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
This reminds me of the spider holes that Mommy Longlegs burrowed.
This must be the connection between the east and west basement.
All I know is that these puppets better cool their jets. Otherwise, this kid's show will turn rated R really quick.
I should have expected as much from you.